So, you've been playing around with AI chatbots, right? And you've probably thought, okay, this is cool, but how do I actually build something with this? Well, you are in exactly the right place. We are going to lay out a super clear 6-week roadmap to take you from just chatting to building your very own specialized AI. Let's get into it. Okay, so the best way to picture this whole thing is like a staircase of skills. It's not just a random collection of lessons. No, no. Each week is a step up, and you have to take one step to get to the next. We're starting at the bottom with the absolute fundamentals, and we're going to climb all the way to the top to real, honest-to-goodness specialization. It's all about building your skills and your confidence 1 week at a time. So here's the game plan. We'll go through each of the 6 weeks, talk about the core skills you'll pick up, and this is the best part, the actual project you're going to build each week. You'll see how it all connects. All right, let's kick things off. Week 1, from chat to code. Seriously, this is the first and maybe the most important step on the whole staircase. We're moving beyond just typing into a chat box. This is where you learn to grab the reins and control these powerful models with code. It's all about getting that direct programmatic power. So what are we actually doing this week? Well, these are the nuts and bolts, the absolute essentials. You're going to learn how to run models right there on your own machine, how to talk to them through API calls. You'll even get to play God a little bit, controlling their creativity with things like temperature. And, super importantly, you'll learn how to force the AI to give you structured data, like JSON, so your apps can actually use the output. Oh, and we'll make it all feel snappy and responsive with streaming. It's the real foundation. And to cap off the week, you're going to build something genuinely useful. Your mission, a smart resume parser. Now, this isn't some throwaway Hello World project. This is a real tool. It'll take a blob of text from a resume, intelligently pull out the key skills into that structured JSON we talked about, and then, get this, use that data to write a custom cover letter. It's the perfect way to see how all those new skills chain together to do something powerful. Okay, on to week 2. And here we hit our first big problem. See, these AIs, their knowledge is stuck in the past. It's frozen at the moment they were trained. So what do you do when you need it to know about something new? Well, that's what this week is all about. Teaching an old AI new tricks. Or, more specifically, giving it your data to work with. The magic trick we're going to use here is a technique called Retrieval-Augmented generation. Yeah, let's just call it RAG. It's a game changer. The open book for an exam analogy is perfect. Instead of the AI trying to remember everything, which it can't, we give it a cheat sheet, your document, and it looks up the answer right before it speaks. The result? Way, way more accurate and context-aware answers. So how does RAG actually work under the hood? You'll be getting your hands dirty with some cool tech. First, you'll learn to turn words into numbers, these things called embeddings. Then, you'll store them in a special kind of database, a vector database. We'll also figure out how to handle huge documents by breaking them into smaller, manageable chunks. All of this powers something called semantic search, which is awesome. It means the AI can find stuff based on meaning and context, not just matching keywords. It's like searching for cars and also getting results for automobiles or vehicles. Your mission for week 2 is to put this all into practice by building your own private search engine. I want you to imagine uploading a super dense 50-page technical manual and then just asking it questions in plain English, and the AI will answer based only on what's in that file. No making stuff up, no searching the web, just pure, accurate information from your document. That's the power you'll be building. All right, week 3. This is where we level up. We've been writing scripts and working behind the scenes, but now it's time to build a polished, professional-looking application, something you could actually show to someone and they could, use it. To do that, we're going to add some serious firepower to your toolkit. We'll use a framework called LangChain to chain together all the different AI pieces. We'll give our app a memory, so it can actually remember what you've been talking about, like a real conversation, and we'll build a slick web interface for it using Streamlit, all in Python. Plus, we'll make sure our app is rock solid and reliable, even when the AI gets a little weird, by using data schemas. And the project for this week is, frankly, just awesome. You're going to build a knowledge portal. You just feed it a URL, any web page, and it'll go out, scrape all the content, and instantly spin up a chat window so you can talk to that web page. It's the perfect project because it ties together everything from the last 3 weeks into one complete interactive app. Okay, get ready, because week 4 is a massive jump. We're going from talking to doing. Up until now, our AI has just been a smart chatbot. Now, we're going to give it hands. It's going to stop just processing information and start actually doing things in the digital world.
The magic behind this is two things: tool calling and agentic loops. Tool calling is exactly what it sounds like. We give the AI a toolbox full of, well, tools, like the ability to use a calculator or check a website. The agentic loop is its brain. It's a logic that lets the AI think, to solve this problem, I need to use this tool first, then that tool. It's a reason and act cycle.
So for your mission, you're literally building something out of science fiction, a personal assistant. This isn't just one tool. It's an agent that can juggle multiple tasks. It can go check the weather from one place, look up a stock price from another, and then combine all that info into a neat little summary. This is where you really see what an AI agent can do. Okay, week 5, we're heading into the wild, wonderful world of open source. Why? Because up to this point, we've been relying on other companies' APIs. This week is about cutting the cord. It's about taking back control, guaranteeing your privacy, and getting the freedom to tweak and customize absolutely everything. So you'll learn your way around Hugging Face, which is basically the GitHub for AI. It's where all the cool models and datasets live. You'll learn to run these models yourself with some amazing libraries. We'll even use free GPUs in the cloud, so you don't have to buy a supercomputer. And here's a key skill: quantization. It's a clever trick that lets you squish these enormous models down so you can run them on your laptop. It's incredible. And the mission for this week is a big one, especially if you care about privacy. You're going to build a local privacy bot. Remember that RAG system from week 2? We're building it again, but this time it's going to be 100% open source, running entirely on your hardware. That means zero data goes to the cloud. Nothing leaves your machine. You are in complete and total control. And here we are, the top of the staircase. Week 6. This is the final boss, creating a specialist AI. We're done just using models that other people have built. Now we're going to get in there and actually change the model's brain, transforming a jack-of-all-trades into a true master of one. Now, there's a really important idea you have to grasp here, and it's the difference between RAG and what's called fine-tuning. Think of it this way. RAG gives the AI a textbook. It adds external knowledge. Fine-tuning, on the other hand, sends the AI to law school. It teaches it a new skill or a new style. It fundamentally changes how the AI thinks and talks. Knowing which one to use and when, that's a pro-level skill. Now, this is definitely more advanced stuff. You'll dip your toes into the real fundamentals of AI with a library called PyTorch. You'll learn a super efficient way to fine-tune called LoRa, which is great because it saves a ton of time in compute power. And you'll learn the crucial and often overlooked skill of preparing the perfect custom dataset to train your new specialist. And your final mission, this is the grand finale. You're going to perform the ultimate act of AI creation. You'll take a small, generalist model, and through fine-tuning, you will forge it into a specialist, an expert on medical questions or legal documents or whatever niche you choose. An AI that knows one topic better than almost any other, and you will have built it. So let's just step back and look at what you'll have accomplished. After these 6 weeks, your personal Gen AI toolkit is going to be stacked. You'll have built a smart resume parser, an internal doc search, a web knowledge portal, a multi-tool personal assistant, a totally private local chatbot, and a custom-tuned specialist AI. I mean, come on. These aren't just homework assignments. These are serious, portfolio-ready projects. So there it is, a complete step-by-step roadmap to go from curious to capable. You have the path. You know the projects. Everything is laid out for you. So really, there's only one question left to ask. What are you going to build first?